I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. Over there. That was a close one. What's that? Obviously the camera's too close.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't get too close
Okay,
to the
okay.
camera when filming an action scene.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. Let me not do
It's
that.
good that you're really getting into this. Now,
I didn't think
film
that
me
actually
until I
happened.
look
He would
perfect.
actually fuck up on the camera shoot. He actually ran into it.
The atmosphere of the scene can change depending on how you film it. Decide on what you want, and then tell Yanma.
Well, I definitely did get the first two correct. Actually, maybe... No, maybe not the first one, actually. Probably this one. The first one will be follow Pikachu while changing the position. The second one would be tracking from the left. The next one would be move away from Pikachu. And then this one would be moving inwards.
Do you think that's right?
Let's see how this goes.
All right, let's start the shoot. I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. Over there. That was a close one. What's that? It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent.
Okay, that was perfect.
Tell me, was it a good shoot?
Honestly, thought like when it does the move away from Pikachu, I thought it would be like the snap zoom, as in the other cutscenes where he does the bolt of brilliance. I thought that was gonna be it, but that also works.
Right. Now let's head back.
Just him like slamming body first into the Yanma camera just cracked me up. I didn't think that would actually happen. Those Yanma cameras were amazing. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed working with them. Well, Tim, let's head back to the studio. Hopefully Mako's back by now. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Oh yeah, we don't have Pikachu with us. We don't know what Hoot Hoot's saying. The Yanma cameras have given us a lot of new options for how we film our shows. You should look forward to the shoot. Of course. The producer has left me in charge of keeping things in line. And you don't need to be in the studio? No, I don't. If I want to see the different shots the camera operators have, and choose which ones to broadcast, I can only do that from here. So Hoot Hoot is your timekeeper, right? That's right. As long as we tell it the schedules of our shows and various programs, it lets us know the timing of its cries. Must be very dependable. I mean, does it like being there? I guess. Pikachu looked absolutely dashing. Oh, thanks. I'm sure Pikachu will be happy to hear that too. Well then, shall we head back to the studio? All right. The Yanma cameras are unique to GNN. Mr. Clifford came up with the idea, and we've been using them in a lot of different shows since then. I bet all the other TV stations are eager to copy the idea after seeing what they can do. I know, but the most important thing is to have a trusting relationship with the Yanma. Without that, I don't think it'll work. That is true. Alright, let's head back. We still have not found that Mimikyu yet. Can we go into the dressing rooms? No. I think we need to wait until an accident happens, and then we can investigate. Nice job, Pikachu. Well, how was it? How was my acting? It was really good. Everyone was really impressed. I knew it. Man, I'm good at everything. Especially being full of yourself, seems like. You there! Ugh, not her again. Did my darling Perugly come this way? No, it didn't. You haven't found it yet? No, this is all because of that absent-minded man. I should speak to his superiors. Is something the matter? President Graham, well, you see, my darling Perugly has gone missing and... Oh dear, that's not good. We don't have much time before rehearsal starts. Tim, do you think you can help us look? Of course. Well, I guess we don't have much choice now. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing your detective skills. Alright then. Where has Perugly gone? Do we look in the dressing rooms? I guess there isn't much time for a tour now. Sorry to get you mixed up in this. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll help look, too. I hope we can find it soon. I'm sure it's not that... I'm sure that's not that hard to look. It's a big cat. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. We should probably speak to the show staff first. Okay, but what about the lady? Alright, Tim. The first thing we need to do is find out what Perugly is like. Yeah, we don't know anything about Perugly. We should be able to figure out where it's likely to be as we ask around. We're looking for Perugly, I swear. Who knows where it's gone to? Oh, thanks. Yeah, let us know if you see it. Apparently Perugly is really picky about footage. It always has some complaint or another, and it tries to swat the cameras down with its tail. Sounds like it's pretty spoiled. Just like its own partner. Sorry to bug you when you're getting ready. Did you see Perugly around here? It wandered out the door to the right. But we should check out that way too, then. It'll give us a chance to talk to the people in the dressing rooms as well. You're right. So now we should have that chance. And we could find out where Mimikyu is.
Where's that music coming from? Oh. In here?
What are you doing, Pikachu?
Karina.
Oh, I've never heard such a beautiful sound.
And a Cricketune.
Come on.
What's wrong, Cricketune?
Oh, Cricket!
Oh,
So sorry. Didn't mean to intrude.
no, it's all right. I was just a little surprised, that's all.
I'm sorry. Are you gonna be part of today's show?
Yes, my name's Karina.
Nice to meet you.
Cricket! Cricket!
I'm sorry, what?
And this is my partner, Cricketune. Sorry, it seems to be in a bad mood.
Pika! 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 Pika!
Aren't you a cute Pikachu, huh?
Don't let him fool you.
I'm sorry, what did that say that Cricketune was? Attractive, middle-aged musician? Huh? Am I missing something here? Cricketune? Hey, no need to be so defensive. I'm just a fan of Karina's. Let's be friends, brother. There you go again with your chit-chat. Oh, you've met Perugly before. That makes things easier. Did it come around here? It came by to kill time, and it shoved you out of the way and took your spot on the sofa for a nap. That's pretty selfish. Seems Perugly will take any spot that catches its fancy. Never mind if someone's is already there or not. Well, that also makes more sense. Karina is just plain gorgeous. You've got to introduce me. What? You can't let some random Pokemon get close to Karina. She's like a daughter to you. You're being overprotective, Cricketune. Yeah, seriously. Middle-aged and a Pokemon?
Yes.
Are you a staff member of Maximum Music? Is the rehearsal about to start? No, we're actually looking for Perugly. Mr. Graham asked for our help. Oh, I see. Perugly was around here just a little while ago, but... So you said Perugly was here earlier? Yes. It wandered around and glared at me and Cricketune and then just left. Oh, are you interested in the violin? It was a gift from my grandfather, back when I was little. I guess it's safe to assume you're a violinist, or... I actually can't pronounce this. Violinist? Yes, although I'm very new to the scene. You really played a beautiful tune. I'm looking forward to the show. Oh, thank you. But... What's wrong? I'm not very good at being in the spotlight. I think I'll be fine as long as I'm performing. But I can't imagine what it's going to be like speaking in front of the cameras. I'm so nervous. But you'll have Cricketune with you, right? I'm sure you'll be fine. It says, quite right, young man. Correct, madam. I was having Cricketune help me with tuning my violin. It can do that? Yes, it's very sensitive to sounds, and it can compose melodies on the spot using its arms. Wow, I'd love to see that. Well, we'll be performing a duet on the show. You could come watch if you like. Sensitive to sounds. That could be a clue to another mystery. Alright, let's check out the other dressing rooms. The Mimikyu has to be here somewhere. They said this was Max's dressing room. Oh, the comedian.
Tim! Well... Hello there, handsome. Oh, wait, it's just me.
Yeah, it's just the comedian.
Huh?
Have you found Perugly? Not yet, sorry. I swear, where could it have gone? This is nothing new, but I wish it'd stop. It's got big purple ears, probably as big as my face, I'd say. Wow, that big? Maybe it's a big Pokemon. Alright, pretty big, pretty big. Have you seen it anywhere? It might be in the dressing room next door. Huh? Why? Apparently it's Perugly's daily routine to go around and make sure no young Pokemon stars get too full of themselves. Huh. I wonder what Perugly is like. They say Pokemon take after their partners, so I bet it's got a temper. You know what, it's probably pretty upset about its own trainer. The Olga person? Because great minds think alike. There's nothing back here, so I did already check Karina's room. Actually, yeah, would there... Oh my god, there's a coffee machine. There it is! We found the Mimikyu. There's actually a coffee machine in here. Or a coffee vending machine. Hey, could you get out of the way? What's that? I'm trying to steal your chance to shine. Do you know this Pokemon, Pikachu? No, this is Mimikyu. It's a star Pokemon scheduled to make an appearance on the show after Maximum Music, apparently. I wonder what it wants with you. Since we do look alike, I think it's worried that I'll steal the spotlight from it. It doesn't need to worry about that. We're not even trying to be part of the... Hey, knock it off! Tim. Huh. What are you doing here, Mimikyu? I thought you were told to stay in the dressing room until it was your turn to be on the show. Hey, stop struggling. Tim, do you think I could tell your Pikachu to use its moves and get Mimikyu to calm down? You see, Pikachu can't use any moves. Hey, no need to tell everybody. Really? I didn't know Pokemon like that existed. Yeah, never heard that before. Who needs moves when I have my amazing intellect? Well, if that's the case, I guess it can't be helped. Come on, Mimikyu, back to the dressing room. If you don't behave, I'll have to ban you from GNN. Jeez, that's harsh coming to a Pokemon. I guess the threat of a ban is enough to get it to calm down. I'll see you later, Tim. Sheesh. That was scary.
Tim!
Mimikyu, huh? It was like a little typhoon. Yeah, and it was a star Pokemon, right? We didn't get a chance to ask it, but it might know something about Purugly. Good point. We should go ask it later. Alright, we should. Oh, that's cool. Those are highly detailed movie posters. Let me check the map. Okay, so there are only 4 dressing rooms. We have to go to the ones on the left. Hey, speaking of Mimikyu.
You do a pretty good job mimicking me, I'll give you that. But if you don't mind, I'd like to see what you look like under that cloth.
Well, he's dead. He is for sure dead. Little do they know that if you look under a Mimikyu's cloth, that you get haunted or something, like you get cursed. Because that's exactly what happened to Meowth that one time. Oh hey, Mawile. I'm actually starting to see some of these Pokemon that are capable of Mega Evolving. Because we saw Glalie, Alakazam, Charizard, Mawile, and, oh, I swore there was someone else. I don't know why I'm thinking about, like, Pinsir or Heracross. Maybe that's pretty much it. Ma. Hey there. Waiting for your turn on stage? No, that's the thing. We haven't seen it anywhere. Did it come by this way? Nobody came, huh? Oh well, let us know if it comes by. Apparently it's also a participant in the contest. You don't want to lose. That's the spirit. I like a Pokemon with a bit of fighting spirit. Alright. Participating. No, we're looking for a missing Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. You mean the one on Maximum Music? I haven't seen it today. Oh, okay. I think it'd be better off looking in other areas. Nobody came by this way. Oh, but... Is there something you noticed? Well, when we came to the dressing room, the door was unlocked. It was unlocked? Yes, you see, this is where the Pokemon who are going to appear on the show stay. The door is supposed to be locked when there's nobody around, so the Pokemon don't run off. So you think someone who came before you may have forgotten to lock it? Yeah, although there's no way to be sure. That's actually good. That's actually a good hint. What's in here? There's a warning inside. Magnemite. Please do not open until filming begins. Sheesh. You shouldn't mess with that cage. It says on the lid that Magnemite's inside. Doesn't it? Magnemite's powerful electromagnetic waves cause the equipment here to malfunction. So that's why it's in a cage like this. Still, that seems pretty wrong, don't you think? I'm pretty sure someone is going to release that Magnemite. You got locked up again, thanks to us. Well, that's because you decided to cause trouble in front of everyone. At this rate, you'll lose to Magnemite. Magnemite? You passed it in the hallway just now, huh? Is it going to be in the next show too? Could be. It's probably trying to get the attention of important people too. Man, you're a competitive one. Is this how all the star Pokemon are? What do you mean it passed by Magnemite? I thought it's in its cage here.
Hey,
Well, we've been able to find out a lot about Perugly. Let's take some time to think about it. Well, I still have yet to check about the other dressing room. Oh, okay, this is Olga's room.
What?
Did you find Perugly? No, not yet. Sorry. Oh no, my darling must be so lonely. It must be just weeping for my company. Do you think you could tell us more about your Perugly? It might help us find it quicker. Perugly is just like a beautiful, fragile flower. It has had a dignity about it since the day it was born, and it's loved by everyone. I see. A Pokemon like a flower. Let me write that down. Be sure to make a note of everything I say. Okay, whatever you say. So maybe we should deduce this now.
let's try and figure out where Perugly might be, based on its characteristics, of course.
Could any of its characteristics be a clue? Let's see. When it finds a spot it likes, it plops right down, even if it's someone's already there. Purple ears. It looks like a flower. Maybe the Kricketune?
Oh, so you think it's related? If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do you think it could be?
Let's see. They are helping out shooting Maximum Music. Max's partner has a great vocal mimicry. Oh, Magnemite. Karina's partner, it seems to like music. Timekeeper. Maybe the Kricketune?
Now, why do you think that?
Let's see. Kricketune is sensitive to sounds. And, oh. Wait. Did we not get... Oh, I don't think we got the correct clues here. Hang on. Oh, wait a second.
So you think it's related? If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do you think it could be?
Oh shit, I think I know. I think it's the Magnemite.
Now, why do you think that?
Because it probably thinks, like, maybe the Perugly is in that cage instead of Magnemite. And also Mimikyu saw it pass down the hall. Oh, shoot. I was right!
Magnemite had its nest taken by Perugly and moved to a new area. So it seems Perugly chased away Magnemite and took over its home. Which means Perugly is where?
So the Perugly is actually in this room.
So, now we know where Magnemite's cage is. Of course, we'll find it in the dressing room.
Wow, okay. I was actually going to make that wrong because of Kricketune. But Kricketune didn't have anything to do with it. It was actually the Magnemite. That's crazy.
You found it. This is her darling Perugly?
Oh,
I think so.
me first. Oh, it's just sleeping.
Wow, talk about slacking off.
Well, we found Perugly, but why is it taking over this spot?
Yeah, that means the Magnemite is... What's that? You wanna fight?
Pikachu, there's no time for a staring contest. I'm gonna find Keith.
Hey, this isn't a staring contest.
She wins. She won the staring contest. Well then, if Perugly is here, then where's Magnemite? Thanks for finding Perugly. I never thought to look in the cage. Apparently it chased Magnemite out so it could take a nap in there. I see. So then, where's Magnemite? I think it may have run off. It wasn't in the dressing room, at least. It ran off? Oh man, that's not good. We need to find it. I'll help look. Thanks. Could you go let Hiro know about this? He should be in the sub-control room. I'll join you as soon as I take Perugly to Olga. Got it. We'll let him know.
Yes.
Magnemites? Its electromagnetic waves will mess with all our equipment. We'll need to find it. There's something we want to ask you. Do you know where the Magnemite that was in the cage went to? I'm pretty sure she'd be like, how should I know? I fell asleep here. We should go find it ourselves. Oh, sorry to bother you, Your Highness. What about Mimikyu? Do you know where it went? You don't know, huh? Where could it have gone? I'm pretty sure places... I'm pretty sure the places where it has a lot of electromagnetic waves could mean something. That should be where Magnemite is. But we should go to the sub-control room. What? Magnemite escaped? I knew something was wrong, since we were getting a lot of interference in the footage. But it must be hiding somewhere in the studio. We need to split up and search the studio then. Do you think it could help us, Tim? Of course. Let's go, Pikachu. Just one moment. The studio's a big place. Without a plan, we could be searching all day. Well, what do you want to do then? Let's get the Yanma to help us. If a camera gets close to Magnemite, it'll start showing interference on the screen. Oh, I see. Do you think we could use the Yanma cameras, Hiro? They might help us find where Magnemite is hiding. Of course. I'll leave it to you, Tim. Thank you very much. Can you hear me, Yanma? I want you to film around the studio as I tell you to. Alright, there's our footage. The area with the most interference is... backstage. Come on, let's go say hi to Magnemite. I knew there was something backstage.
There you are. Tim, I found it.
There it is, just as we suspected.
Yep.
They can finally start filming now.
Why are you causing everyone so much trouble? You say it's Perugly's fault? Well, I guess
Somebody
that's
had to actually
fair.
voice act that.
Steal your place after all. It probably takes after that Olga woman. What an obnoxious duo. We've gotten a good tour of the studio, right?
Yeah, we sure have. So now that the studio tour is over, Mako should be back soon, right? Since you found the Magnemite, all the cameras should work just fine. Let's go to the studio. Yeah, don't want to miss Karina's big moment. I'm sorry, that is not what Magnemite sounds like, but I love it. A nuisance of a Pokemon case was closed, and the rehearsal began.
Wow, that's a rowdy audience. Except there is no audience.
I guess that's the magic of television, right? Oh, it's starting.
Hi, everyone, and good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Maximum Music. As always, I'm your host, Max, and... Max! That's not right. This is Chatot. So, today we have...
We'll introduce the guests tonight, thank you very much. I'm Olga Ellison, and this is... my darling Perugly.
Oh, Chatot! Our show's being taken over again!
Wonderful work, Purugly dear. Well, shall we get the show going? So, coming up next, a very special guest, a violinist you all know and love,
Here she comes now.
Miss Karina Mitchell.
What are you doing? Clap harder.
Clapping as hard as I can.
Good evening.
And cut! So, Karina, smile a little more. Don't forget that, okay?
He's right, you know. You've got to be more confident, otherwise nobody will care.
Now.
She obviously doesn't get it. It's her modesty and humility that add to Karina's charm.
It seems like a lot of work to be on TV.